Hello and welcome to episode number 137 of VocTerGaming. I am your host, the vocal terrorist, Jesse Rain, and we are here with game 2 from the ZOTACCup. Between these two players, first up is our blue Zerg. His name is TSLRevival! And opposing him now, Control and F works today. Why it didn't yesterday, I have no earthly knowledge. Anyway, opposing him is our red Terran, currently one game down. Can he bring it back today in this best of 3 series? His name is ByunPrime. So, Byun, of course, now in the GSL known as Ghost King Prime, following in the pattern of Marine King. But I like the name Byun. I like saying Byun. And he's listed here as Byun, so I'm going to keep calling him Byun. I'm just going to keep saying Byun. Byun, Byun, Byun. Byun. That's to infinity and Byun. Yes! Toy Story jokes are go. Anyway, yesterday we saw the TVZ on Antigua Shipyard, where, just as I predicted, because I am amazing, Revival managed to get a 4th base up and win the game. Now today we are on ESV Cloud Kingdom. Now this is an interesting map. It's not a map I'm a big fan of as a player. It can be very, very hard to take to harass the third, because while the third is separated by just a short distance, it still really only has 1 point of egress. You have to go a long way round to get into it, and it's very, very easy to reinforce, especially as a Zerg once you fill it up with creep. Now, as we see, Revival again is going for the 14. Was that a 14 hatch? It's been up for a while. Yeah, it's probably a 14 hatch. While Byun is going for the 1 barracks. Is that into an expand? I should imagine so, given the amount of money he has saved up. We shall see. Orbital commander's on the way. Yep, here we go. It is a 1 racks expand, much the same as yesterday. So these players are going to be very, very similar in economy. Byun there, going to take down this neutral supply depot ASAP. And this little SCV is going to scout everything. Of course, Revival already scouted. Byun knows exactly what's going on, knows that it's a 1 racks expand, so he doesn't have to worry about any kind of 2 racks dodgy pressure. No bunker rushes incoming this game then. So Byun sees everything normal, sees the pool going up, steals a couple of minerals, because why the hell not? And we have this expansion halfway finished, so nothing much going to come out of these two players for a while, as both are expanding and just going to set up and defend their expansion. So while nothing is happening, let me tell you about my side project for Vapor Entertainment. I did get it wrong yesterday, by the way. It is not to be found on youtube.com/VaporNT, but is in fact found on www.youtube.com/VaporGame. Vapor is the American spelling and therefore misses the crucial U. So if you're trying to find me, please remember that it's just VAPOR game, no space, obviously, because it's a YouTube URL. Now, on that, I'm doing a series called Starcraft 2 Best of the Best, which is quick 10 to 15 minute weekly videos that basically just look at some of the best strategies around in the game now from the top pros around the world. I started yesterday, the first video went up. Normally they'll go up every Friday, but they wanted something to launch the channel with, and they picked me because I'm awesome. That starts with a look at TSL Pult's TVZ, his very aggressive marine heavy style. So don't forget, you can go and check that out. Please leave a note in the comments, let me know what you thought of it. I am always interested to hear your thoughts. Anyway, back to the game at hand. We are seeing, ooh, could this be a 1-1-1? Interesting possibility of a 1-1-1. Tech Lab going down the barracks, so it could be. Remember guys, it is not a 1-1-1 if they just go barracks, factory, starport and then make medevacs. It has to be Banshees for it to be a proper 1-1-1. Meanwhile, we see Revival is getting speed. Speed is done and going for Roaches. Roaches, of course, very good against the Hellion style that's going to come out of this reacted factory. Interesting. It is going to be Banshees then. Unless, of course, this is about to switch onto the Tech Lab, but I can't see why. I'd imagine it's the Starport. Come on, Byun, prove me right. There we go. Ooh, 1-1-1. Or normally, of course, this is a Protoss versus, a TVP strategy. It's something you do versus Protoss armies. And, careful, Hellions. You cannot actually ever kill Roaches. Now the SCV's trying to retreat, but they have to go round because of the bunker, so they do lose a few there. That bunker, of course, is protecting the ramp from these roaches, but the roaches can get close enough to attack the orbital command without being hit by the bunker, so they need to be careful. And now he's just running in with these roaches and speedlings, going to try and do some damage on this bunker. Does take it down. The Hellions doing absolutely nothing against roaches, because Hellions do not kill roaches, ever. Obviously the lie is being put to me there, because they do. Oh, and he's going to see! He saw, he knows Banshees are coming, he knows Cloak is on the way. Oh, that's so frustrating for Beyond. To have Revival do that pressure, to kill some enemies, to kill units, and to see exactly what tech path is going on. And now, even though he's killed it, this is going to be completely ineffectual, because back at home, must be in the natural. There we go, we have an evolution chamber going up. So we have a spine crawler to stop the Hellions, and we'll soon have a couple of spores going up to stop the Banshee. Now the first Banshee is on the way as he flies past the Space Shark. By the way, you can follow the Space Shark on Twitter at ESV Space Shark. He's always actually pretty damn hilarious, so well worth doing. Now we see this Cloak Banshee coming in. He's going to get some kills down, but the spore crawler is about to finish. And see you later, Banshee. Banshee's got to go. Spore at the front as well. Oh, did you see that turn? It knew it was there. So that is going to do nothing. The Hellions are going to do nothing. So Beyond now forced to expand again and try and get an economic advantage, since his early tech did not give him any advantage whatsoever. He's already lost more workers than Beyond. 5 killed to 3. And these spores will stop him from losing any more. So these Banshees, despite having Cloak, are going to do absolutely nothing whatsoever. Now would be a decent time for Revival to expand. Going to try and come in with this Banshee again. Oh, you can stay just far enough away. But of course the Queen can come in and do some damage. One Banshee versus one Queen. And the Queen is definitely the winner, especially once the Banshee is already hurt. And he cannot Cloak because of course he's within range of the Spore Crawler. So we have this Banshee with just 14 hit points left. Not going to do anything. Being... switching places rather with a fully health one. Let's just nip back into Beyond's base and just see the exact upgrades he's got going on. We've got Siege Tech, we've got Stim on the way, nothing else coming out of that tech lab, but we have +1/+1 coming out of 2 eBays that he has hidden over here. Oh, Overseer comes in. Overseer sees 1 eBay, sees 2 eBays. He knows exactly what's going on. We have Hellion searching for a hidden base now. Interesting, because he hasn't seen a third yet, and he's expecting a third, but nothing yet coming out of Revival. Revival getting his upgrades as well, though. He has Missile Attacks level 1, that's the Roach Attack upgrade, Pneumatized Carapace, Ventral Sacs, and Glial Reconstitution. So we have everything going right now. Interesting. Could be getting for some Overlord droppage. That would definitely be fun. That's definitely what he's going for, with the increased movement speed of the observers and with the ability to drop. He's definitely going to go perhaps for some Baneling drops. Now this Overseer is getting hunted down. Does have a Viking out and is switching into a reactor. Excuse me while I cough. Oh, I do apologise. I still have a bad throat. That's what comes from commentating so many videos every single week. Especially now I've added yet another video. So we have a little bit of downtime while all these upgrades are going on. Neither player really going for much. Beyond is adding 2 barracks and getting an armory for his vehicle upgrades, potentially for Thor's as well, should Mutas come out. Still have no expansion from Revival. Revival staying on 2 base. And now we have the Queen about to die. What a shame. And the Changeling dies as well. Absolutely no reason to throw that down. But what the hey, may as well. By the way, guys, while we have this downtime, with the switching of Temple Hub over to Vapor, and with me signing a new contract with Vapor to just do that one video for them, I will no longer be doing the Let's Plays. Partly because, anyway, it was a goddamn awful choice. Why did you guys make me pick Planescape Torment? We shall see. Like, I might do some Let's Play stuff in the future, but right now I really don't have the time with already producing 5 videos a week to add a 6th, especially one as long as that. Of course, as always, if there's something you want to see from me, you can send me an email at VocTerGaming@gmail.com, or, of course, you can leave a message in the comments, PM me on YouTube, even follow me at VTJRain on Twitter. We have +2/+2 on the way now for Revival, but we have Overlords moving. We have an Overlord drop going on. We're going to follow these right now. Okay, do we have anything to stop it? We have one missile turret right now, and we have another missile turret in the main, so that is 2. A third one over here, but there's places they can go where they can drop quite safely. It is entirely roaches inside them, by the way, guys. And does he know what's up? Beyond trying to move out on the map, but is getting pushed back by these roach forces. So right now, as far as I'm aware, he does not know that this drop is coming in. He has a unit stationed here, but they will not see this. The refinery will be the first thing to spot it.
Ready for dust off.
There, it sees the Overlords coming in. He's going for the main, not going for the third. Do we have any units responding? Yes, we have Marines trying to run back in, but all these roaches are going to drop first. Here they come. Doing a ton of damage now. Actually, the hit point bars are making it even harder to see. But anyway, doing loads of damage. Let's zoom in here. Roaches on Marines right now, and they are killing everything in sight. More Marines streaming in now. But this is a ton of damage from TSLRevival. These roaches so well upgraded. They are on +1 attack, of course. The Marines are at 1-1, so they do have the advantage. And holy crap! Revival GG straight off. Well, I never. Absolutely crazy GG there. So Revival really put everything into that. He still hadn't taken a third base at this point in the game. And really that was a problem. I don't know what he expected to achieve with those roaches, but that certainly was not it. Like, I mean, even with the Banshee watching for this base here, he could have taken this base, he could have tried the sneaky base up here. I'm not too happy about that. Like, roach drop all in, you're never going to kill an opponent doing that. Very rarely, especially at this level. Revival, I think, really just picking the wrong strategy there, and Beyond totally outplayed him. So well played, Beyond. Beyond levels the series 1-all. And of course, I'll be back tomorrow on Friday with the final game between these two. We will see who is the winner and who advanced in the ZOTACCup. Thank you very much for watching. I've been your host, the vocal terrorist Jesse Rain. I'll see you all next time.